Have you seen that Bavaria's clothing collection yet? If not, visit the website at bavariasclothingcollection.com. That's Bavaria's, Bravura's Clothing Collection. Or follow them on Instagram at Bavaria's Clothing Collection. To rule the kingdom, you must tame the jungle. Bavaria's, a consistent show of dash and spirit, bravery. Yeah. What up, y'all? I know y'all be like, man, with this dude, but this intro music, it's get me in the vibe. Let's go. Think and Reflect podcast show, episode 3, season 3. That's how I'm gonna package it. What y'all been up to though? 216-632-3917. Let me make sure I got the line open. Yeah. How y'all doing? Tuesday. We're a little bit after 4 minutes after 12, rather. Think and Reflect podcast show. How y'all been? It's been a little rough. It's been a little rough, 24 hours. But you know the show must go on. The show must go on, and it's crazy. It ain't crazy. It's just what I feel, you know. What is your definition of perfect? That's the topic for today on the Think and Reflect segment later. So if you downloaded the app on Spreaker, make sure you like Think and Reflect podcast show. You should be listening in. You can chat. Yeah. What is your definition of perfect? Anyhow, on today's show, that's what we're going to be discussing. Of course, you know, your current events, some little sports. Something I felt was like I want to talk about. It ain't nothing major, but I seen a few things. And in sports, it's more. It was able to compare because you know we Cleveland based, the Think and Reflect podcast show. studio actually in another location. So, but we Cleveland because I got a Browns jersey and my neighbor got a flag. But yeah, that's the topic for the day. I might need to amp up a little bit. Let me get some of that back in here. Y'all ready? And if you got risen, if this don't get you going in a nice kind of mellow, like my boy Marshmallow, my name, they dog Marshmallow. I call him Mellow. But you know, Mellow. Yeah. Make it reflect. Fresh your opinion. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, y'all. But the news and y'all, did y'all hear about the people in the Grand Canyon? Oh, it was five. It was actually it was way more than that, but most of them got out. Yeah, most of them got up out of there. Okay, it was 20. Yeah, several people to walk up. Oh, they had to walk up 21 flights. That's a lot. Several people. It didn't say how many, so but it was five left in there. 200 feet in the ground. Again, I ain't even. I never been to the Grand Canyon, so I don't know. You know, that's crazy though. You know, they say the Grand Canyon is something special about that. Something special about the Grand Canyon. 200 feet. They say the problem was a mechanical problem because they tried to charge it up and that ain't work. So, yeah. Well, ain't much really been going on in the world. You know, your boy Kanye as usual. But I heard through the grapevine, not through the grapevine, but social media. But you know, the boy, Adidas took a hit. Yeah, they took a hit. They done dropped the boy and lost out. Ain't much been going on. I've been trying. Maybe it's cause my mood ain't the same. I ain't excited today, but you know the show must go on. I want to get to this topic though, but before I do that, cause the Grand Canyon thing was the most. It seemed like it was something to talk about, but I guess it just ain't there, y'all. I apologize, but the show must go on. Yeah, but in sports, hold on, let me pay some more bills. Does your business need marketing or some marketing solutions? At Deshawn's Marketing, they brand build and grind to help you or your company shine. Visit the website at deshaunsmark.com. That's DESHAUNSMRK.com for more info. Deshawn's Marketing Incorporated. Communication is key at. Let us do the work while you do the dancing. Yo, we back. We back. Yeah, y'all gotta get with that Deshaun's marketing. They specializing in streaming platforms. Yeah, local newspaper, the national magazines, billboards, national broadcasting channels. We can. Oh, we had a technical difficulty. Yeah, but last night on the Monday night football, the Bears played New England, and you want to see? I'm a Cleveland Brown fan. I know it's crazy, like I always say with my scheme color. That just came about, and I ran with it. Then now I just kept it because my, dedicated to my girl Duke. Yeah, lately that been part of the moments, like celebrating, honoring. Like it been a lot going on, but we got to keep pushing, y'all. Together for one foundation. Together we strive to be one. Yeah, but anyhow, the Bears beat the Patriots last night, 33-14. The Bears, they are like a old school, so I kind of cheer for the Bears for some reason. I'm not actually a Chicago Bear fan, but I cheer for them. Like as long as they ain't playing us or my boy San Fran, I don't know. I might like the Bears more than San Fran. Because San Fran was just always winning when I started really getting into football. The Browns did too. We ain't getting no Super Bowl, but we used to always be right there. So I guess me remembering them days, them days make me appreciate the Browns. Like the new generation, I understand y'all pain. It could be very painful because I done seen. Imagine being right there, y'all cheering. Yeah, we going to the Super Bowl. We going to the Super Bowl. Just imagine that, and then you just see Ernest Biner looking all poopy. Shout out my cousin Poopy, but I never asked how she got that name. But yeah, um, man, I witnessed the fumble. I witnessed the drive. Oh, them dangerous. Them some dangerous. Like, and now we representing the cardiac kids with because they got my boy the Brownie and all of that. We need to just go back to the dog pound, just strictly dog pound. Like, let's get them. No more pretty boy. Damn. The Browns. But yeah, I had a moment, y'all. I had a moment. I told you, it's been a hectic 24 hours. So I just paused and got to thinking, like, man, like it got to, man. It got to, y'all. But I stay at it, though. That's why I'm here right now. You know, I ain't leaving. What I thought I made up. What was the name I made for my think and reflect supporters? Um, I might just have to come up with a new one, man. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna try to have it by next week's show. But yeah, I made up a name. Oh, I might just have to make up another one. But yeah, the Browns. But yeah, speaking on the Browns, this why I even picked to talk about the Bears, how they beat the Patriots. I'm talking sports. That was the sporting event, Monday Night Football. That yada 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 yada. Yeah, but man, we got they trying they taking offers. They not saying they gonna trade him, but they taking offers. They taking offers from teams basically. So yeah, for Kareem Hunt, Greedy Williams. But the matter of the fact is they were supposed to ran that ball like Chicago did. And Chubb started getting on fire at the end of the game, and they just stopped. I say, man, he on it. Keep feeding. Chubb gonna make a way. Like he might get stuffed here and there, but that's cause that's how the teams is. They game planning for Chubb. Brissett cool, but he a one reader. He a one reader. That's what I feel. Brissett is a one reader. This I might have to make a no, but I'm gonna figure something out. I got something for y'all, but I'm going in right now. Brissett, he ain't he's I rather see Dobbs because Dobbs is more. I know, but they trying to play it safe. But this playing safe got the Browns 2-5. The defense ain't playing hard, tough ball. It's little minor errors. They making turnovers. Like if you going off of film, Brissett garbage. I'm sorry, Brissett. Yeah, you make NFL money. You just a good one reader. So if like they say, if the like you can't set Brissett. You gotta set him up to win. Like it can't be. You gotta set him up to win. But you know what? If he just learned from what I see, if he just learned to do the just look at that second read, he be all right. He don't take a look at that second read enough. He just hope he could get out the pocket. Cause what I seen from somebody else that was talking, they was saying he a good, he throw accurate on the run. That's cause he a big dude. Brissett big dude. He like 6'5", 6'5", 6'6", something like that. But he ain't no little dude. And yeah, he ain't no little dude. Put it like that. But they opening up for trade offers for Hunt. I want Hunt because he a Clevelander, but I want him to get some money too. And we got Chubb, so unless Kareem just don't, I'm pretty sure people wanted what's the phrase, get their values worth. Like he don't want to end his career getting less than what he was valued. Cause as long as he stay with us, he gonna get less. He supposed to been got that bad payday, but his by him really being the second back and being who he is, he still got what they call treads. So he still got 3-4 good years in him at least. Hunt, he got about 3-4 solid. He reckless, but he trying to get some money before you know. Because we don't count taxes, and some people are horrible managers. Can be I ain't gonna call, I can say Hey, I know how, but I'm practicing, man. It's something. It's learning. Life is a lifelong process. As long as I get the responsibilities out the way, and in the process, I'm working and striving to get more. That's the key to it. Because for me to be able to be right here and do now with y'all, I'm being something responsible. Nah. But it's all about. But we like emergencies happen. That's why them emergency statuses is important. They say you put. That's another topic though. We might discuss that on another show just for the sake of each other. Like it's gonna be a lesson. Like I always tell people, more than likely if it's something that I didn't imply or actually did or trying to do, other than that, I'm learning on the go too, y'all. Like it might be something I'm teaching myself, even though I'm telling y'all I'm teaching myself too. But yeah, man, the Bears ran for 243 yards, and the Browns gave up when Chubb got hot, cause Chubb had like 50 yards the first 3 quarters. Fourth quarter, before you know it, he almost is at 100. Then they just changed. They keep putting it in the hands of Brissett. They thinking, man. I'm glad I always see that. This is one of the. This is a key component, y'all, to life. Believe me. I always knew it, but now I try to. You got to apply things when you start learning it. Because if you don't, it get old, and then it can be worthless. Some things are priceless, though, and I think this is a priceless one. And I've been seeing. I know I'm off topic, but that was sports. But I'm gonna go talk just to think and reflect. I came across something in this how we work in the what ifs. But anyhow, you know what? I'm gonna say that for another show too. I'm gonna go and stay on track. I'm gonna go and give y'all the fun fact of the day. It kind of blew me away, but in the process of researching, I came across some more information. What's the where we at? Okay, here we go. Okay, but the fun fact of the day is it was Venus that I read was one day is the way they got it on where I got it from the Snapple top. Shout out Snapple. Y'all better give me some promo. I need tap in, hit the DM up at Think and Reflect Podcast or TNRP Show on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok. Oh my God. Hey y'all, this just made my day. This just made my day. This just made my day. Okay, so shout out CoStar. It's an app. It's an app. I'm a spiritual type of guy. I told y'all in previous shows and throughout the series, it'd be moments where I get to talk, but I'm gonna talk about. It. But I'm a spiritual dude. I believe in. We all can believe in something, but I believe in the spirits. The religion is dangerous. It's a divide and conquer topic to me. So anyhow, the CoStar app. I told y'all. Remember, I told y'all it been like a rough 24 hours, but my CoStar app, it come through. It say, "Good afternoon, Ricky. Ricky D. Calhoun. It's 69 degrees and mostly cloudy. So this is this. y'all gotta excuse me. I was just cause it's be like signs and symbols. It's the owl. First of all, that's like one of my um spirit animals. So anyhow, it say you're worthy of being understood. Okay, it say it's like you know what people are going to say before they say it. It's not a gift coming out of nowhere, but a talent you've always had. You are more open minded than I even know, and I think I'm a very fair person. So right there was a very, 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 very heartwarming, heartfelt moments. Yeah, yeah, that's a very heartfelt moment. Yeah, what's going on? 216-632-3917. If you feel like calling in, hey, the topic is coming. It's about to be that time. It's about to be that time. But don't forget to get your ad placement to Sean's Marketing or locally through Be Here Cleveland, streaming platforms, some good ones too. Your major billboards all across the country. Social media placement, website placement, visit the website TNRPSHOW.com. That's Think and Reflect Pod, TNRP Show.com. Yo, yo. Have you seen that Bavaria's clothing collection yet? If not, visit the website at Bavaria'sClothingCollection.com. That's Bavaria's, BRAVURAS, Clothing Collection. Or follow them on Instagram at Bavaria's Clothing Collection. To rule the kingdom, you must tame the jungle. Bavaria's, a consistent show of dash and spirit, bravery. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what time it is. I got busy and I'm over here and drifted off. But I know y'all was liking that beat, that Hollow Eve by GCA Nardo. GTA Audio Studios on Instagram. That's GC Nardo if you need them beats. Studio time. GTA Audio Shroom. Let's go. Yeah. It's the Think and Reflect segment. It's what the show is this time to voice my opinion at least. But yeah, today's topic, I ain't gonna dig in it, but if it get to digging, I did. I did. But yeah, what is your definition of perfect? Perfect, huh? You know how dangerous purpose could be? Perfect, rather? Without purpose, anyway? You trying to be perfect? I don't know what your definition is, but mine ain't. I don't believe in it. What's perfect? Huh? You ever really sat there and thought about it? What's perfect? What's perfect? It ain't. Perfect is dangerous. Perfect is what's that, complacement? Procrastination. I do it next time. Suicide. Um, yeah, perfect is just dangerous. Anybody that think they perfect or everything is gonna be perfect, they they're not gonna get nowhere in life. They're not gonna get far in life. They're not gonna get far at all. I'm the type. I'm not going. That's why I get. Basically, that's why I get things going. Like I create things. I start things. I take a chance. You get it? Like I jump out there. Like and with the tools that they I have out there, some stuff you know they have free stuff though that can help you with presentation when it comes because you know we're in the digital world. I've been digital. My community just wouldn't really understand it. They still really don't understand it. They try to, but and and I blame myself because I make them choices. Let's get back to the original set. I told that choices is me to start the season off. When you start the season off with choices, man, like I was gonna do, I was gonna do child support because I had the notes, and then last week I was talking about the difference between a baby mama and the mother of your child. If you ain't listened to them previous episode, you can listen on iHeartRadio speaker if you got the app iHeart and other streaming platforms. Look up Think and Reflect podcast show, and we should have episode. What's the difference between a baby mama and the mother of your child? Sometimes basically, that's back another subject. So that's let me not get off, you know, off track because Some of you people out there think you perfect. You try so hard to be perfect, and you killing yourself. That's where I say suicide. Suicide. People kill themselves. People will kill themselves for not being able to do something. They think like they looking in the mirror. Oh, I'm all this. They want to go. That's the people that go get um. But any type of cosmetic surgery, like even a bunch of makeup. That's somebody trying to be perfect because they don't appreciate themselves. I go get a haircut, but I cut my own hair. Especially at my point in life, y'all know I just had a birthday Friday. The 21st was my birthday. Happy birthday! Cheers. Yeah, I just celebrated a birthday. I'm up there though, y'all. I got the grades. I got a few more grades. So, I'm up there. So if you bump into me, you know, I still I'm still a guy. But yeah, perfect is dangerous. That's my I don't believe in perfect, so I have no definition of perfect. I make sure I tell my children, man, you can't be perfect. Just try to do your best. That's the key. Have purpose and do your best. And respect others. That's key component. And I don't preach that enough. It's just all about, and when I say respect, I mean in all type of ways. Cause you got people out here, they think they so perfect they can't admit when they wrong. That's somebody. Then that they'll call you them. You get what I'm saying? Narcissist. What the hell is that? I'm a fair guy. 21st of October. I'm Libra on the cusp of Scorpio. If you understand zodiac. So I'm Libra with some Scorpio. So I might have a little Scorpio energy in me, but I'm a Libra. Because I'm a fair dude. I'm always trying to make everybody get along. If anybody that know me, especially because I used to be I was in the street life. I ain't get rich from it. I might have had some fun in it, and I got some hard times from it too. So I'm an experienced fella. Like I done did the work world. I done had a little success and a few things. But it's still always do your best to be better. You know. So that if you got a definition of perfect, stay away from me. If you think it's a such thing as perfect, stay away because you're not a realist. Like I got this saying where I say, it's a lot of fantasy land people in the world. I say, if you trip and fall, that shit gonna hurt. And you ain't no witchery or wizardry gonna stop that knee from hurting unless you're not human. Unless you're from another world, and we don't know how they feel pain. They might feel pain just like we do. They trip and fall. Oh God, the oh man, can be believing and have all the ideas in the world, the fantasy land. Your ideas better kind of coincide with what you already trying to apply. And then the key is to even apply. You might not be successful in the beginning, but in the process of achieving, you gonna create accomplishment. And in the process of accomplishing things, you get closer to your goal. You feel me? So don't try to be perfect. Just get started. That's all you got to do, man. Just start it. Just start it. Stop worrying about what, who, what. That's a bad thing. I went through a phase where I kind of cared about who was liking and da 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 da. Now I know how to work the tools anyway. So, like I tell my children, she sell bracelets. My other child, she got a clothing line. The other child, she do the skincare. You know, we got a football player. We got a nail tech. We got a dancer. We got an artist. You know, I took on a few of them, so that's why I saying like something. But I'm a father. I'll be a father, and half of them was grown kids. They grown. Yeah, but ain't perfect. If you got a definition of perfect, if you can't stop and realize it ain't a such thing as perfect, perfect is it like shoulda, coulda, woulda, almost. I can't stand them. What they call them, past tense words. Like them ain't the past tense. Oh, I should have did this. I could have did that. Why? I would have did. If I would have did this, I almost. If you might can get away with if almost about to you might can get away with that, but the shoulda, coulda, woulda. Them is the dumbest word. And I learned that shoulds, they call them shoulds, so that includes could, would. You only supposed to reference yourself using them terms, them words. You get it? Don't tell nobody what they should. It's really more based on the should. But the would is a good one to use when it's present tense. Cause now it's like, yeah, would ain't a bad one. Should, could really ain't either. Yeah, it is. It's like a semi should because you could, but no, that's still a suggestion. Like that's what I was making the statements with the difference between the baby mama and the mother of your child. Y'all just basically did seen that physically, I guess more than likely, or financially, something just wasn't working with the relationship. But y'all had a cordial relationship because of, but that's just also with people. You know what I'm saying? You have you have to have that communication. You know what I'm saying? But the key thing is there ain't no such thing as perfect in my world. Ain't no perfect. Ain't no perfect. Cause you know what? You know what else I say? People that feel like they perfect. Not I don't want nobody to literally kill themselves, but if you think you're perfect, what else do you have to achieve? What's to achieve? How do you set goals if you think you're perfect? How? How do you strive to be better if you think you're perfect? Where's your purpose at if you think you're perfect? When are you, or, okay, you might not think you're perfect. You want it to be perfect. But now, even in that state of mind, you stall, you procrastinate, you get kind of complacent. Because you like, you know, complacent might go with the other group that I just was stated. But yeah, excuse me. Perfect. Perfect could get you wiped out. I don't know what's going on with these perfect people in the world. I don't think I'm perfect. I know for a fact I ain't perfect. At one point, I ain't gonna say I was perfect, but I thought I was balanced, like physically in it. No, I'm gonna say overall, because at the time my little street life was probably up. I'm probably was about 185, 190 pounds fit though. You know what I'm saying? And then the rest of it, I'm just think, okay, I ain't the best looking, I ain't the, I ain't the ugliest, I ain't the, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't, I ain't the real, let's go. I'm right here. I'm like, if you believe in yourself like I believe in myself, we gonna get somewhere, you know. And then, like I always tell people, and that's trendy too, but it's all loyalty is more powerful than love. It truly is. But that's another topic. Let me write that down. Loyalty over love. That might be a show. I don't care if nobody else do it because I know some people listen just to steal. Because they be all on Instagram. My man Manny Fresh came through. He been coming through. I'm gonna check. He must like how I use my social media. Yeah, my stories be interesting. I think they do. I've been told, it's just about branding. That's the Deshaun's Mark. That's the mama company, the mother company rather. I call it my mama company. It's the mother company. It's the one that start the one that even had the markets. It's Deshaun's Mark. But this something that always intrigued me. Radio. I went to OCB, which is now Ohio Media School, but in the process of going to OCB, while I was going there, I got caught up in a conspiracy case. Did a couple years, because I ain't really wasn't doing nothing, but I got caught in it. Like I was doing something, but it was the fact when I say something, it was something to get me some jail. And then I have a history, so and then I ain't no reason to hide it, so that's on you all if you judge me for that. But at least I'm being honest. Yeah, but that's the Think and Reflect segment. What is your definition of perfect? You can call in, text 216-632-3917. I'm gonna go on and skip away for a minute, but I'm gonna come back and end the show with y'all.
Okay, Riggs.
Are you looking to promote to the Cleveland, Ohio area? Well, BeHereCleveland.com is where it's at. Packages starting at $19.99 or register with your email and get a free business listing. BeHereCleveland.com, where it's at.
Okay, Riggs.
Yeah, boy, we back. We back. Y'all make sure y'all go check out that Be Here Cleveland. Y'all hear me? I was away from the mic. But yeah, go check out that Be Here Cleveland.com. That was the Think and Reflect segment, man. What is your man? Like I say, man, if you think you perfect, man, stay away from me. I don't need no perfect people around me. I need people that the sky ain't the limit. Let's go. What's outside of that? What's behind the sky? That's your limit, bro. I don't care where you at in life. You better keep pushing because that's why you still got a life. Like I say, some people just live to die, while some people try to create a life while they living until they die. I like the way I said until you die, but I like why they living, create a life while they living. Yeah, that's keeping you alive even longer. You did. That's keeping you alive even longer because you saying life, living. You just saying all the right things. Some people just live to die, while some people trying to create a life while they living. At first I said until you die, but you know what? What I done just switched it up. How my man Drake say? I done just switched it up. Dang, I forgot that song, but you know what I'm trying to say. Yeah, the Think and Reflect segment. Think and Reflect. I hope y'all go download. Make sure y'all download that app, man. Make sure y'all download that app. Think and Reflect podcast show on Spreaker. I'm sure some of y'all got the iHeart app already. Apple. I'm on Apple. Shout out Apple. But Spreaker, and iHeart helping me generate cash flow. You gotta start somewhere to get there. Y'all better dig that. You better start somewhere to get there. Make today, make today better, make today better than tomorrow for a greater. Make today. Wait, hold up, y'all. Make this one of my personals. Make today better than yesterday for a greater tomorrow. So that's one of my examples of living to be your best, so you be better. You might not, and today might not be better than yesterday, but as long as you know your intent was to make it better, you did. What's the saying? Shit happens. Shit happens. Yeah, make sure y'all download that Spreaker app. Today's show was sponsored by Bavaria's Clothing Collection. Bavaria's, a consistent show of dash and spirit, bravery. Have you seen that Bavaria's Clothing Collection yet? If not, visit the website at Bavaria'sClothingCollection.com. That's Bavaria's, BRAVURAS, Clothing Collection. Or follow them on Instagram at Bavaria's Clothing Collection. To rule the kingdom, you must tame the jungle. Bavaria's, a consistent show of dash and spirit, bravery. Alright, y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed the show. If you were tuned in live, for my people that listen later, I hope y'all enjoy the show also. I thank y'all for listening. Oh, before we go, I gotta get y'all that holiday of the day. I thought this was gonna make my day, but it actually make my day, explain my day rather. But it actually got erased. Excuse me from hitting that mic out. But yeah, it's the sourest day. So get you some Sour Patch Kids or something out there. Something sour. Get you some, grab a lemon and juice the lemon or something. Do something. Get you something sour. Go get you something sour. It's the sourest day. And you heard that on the Think and Reflect podcast show. Catch y'all next week. Love y'all.